Hi, it's Barney from BBC Good Food, and I'm going to be showing you how to make a basic vegetable soup. So first things first, you need to add a splash of oil to your pan. Then we're going to go in with our base vegetables. So I'm going to be making a carrot and coriander soup. So the first things I need to do is I need to sweat off some onions. So onions going to go into the pan. So now we're going to add our ginger, our garlic and our spices. In this case I'm using some ground coriander. We just want to cook that out for about another 2 minutes. We're going to add the main vegetables to our soup. So in this case I'm using some carrots. This could be some squash or basically any kind of root vegetable you wanted to. Now it's important that the carrots or whatever vegetables you're using are all cut to the same size so they cook evenly. Now we're just going to stir it once or twice and then we're just going to pour over our stock. So you want stock just to cover. I'm using chicken stock here, but you can use any stock you want. Obviously if you want to keep it vegetarian, use vegetable stock. Carrots have had about 15 minutes. I can tell they're really tender and starting to break down. So it's time to season the soup. I'm going to season with some pepper and some salt. I'm adding some creme fraiche because I really like the flavour it adds, or you can add double cream, or if you wanted to keep the soup vegan, you wouldn't have to add any cream at all. And once that's mixed in, it's time to blend. We've got a hand blender, turn off the heat. Now my top tip for using a hand blender when you're dealing with hot liquids, to stop them splashing back at you, is to cover the dish with a tea towel. So, tea towel over the pan, then we're just going to start the pan blender. When you're happy it's not going to splash back at you, just remove the tea towel and carry on blending. Now once the soup's as smooth as you want it, it's ready to serve. If the soup's a little bit too thick, you can add a bit more stock, and if it's a bit too thin, you can cook it down. This is absolutely perfect. Now I'm going to garnish the soup with a bit of coriander and a drop more creme fraiche because that's what's gone into it. That's how you make a basic vegetable soup from BBC Good Food.